When you're doing legal research, where's the first place you should go? Well, you should go to the library catalog to see what's been published already on the topic. In Jenkins, the way to get to our catalog is to mouse over Research and then select Catalog. Now, I'm going to try to do a query that incorporates a fair amount of elements in it, but not, going to the extreme of being absurd. But let me just show you. And thankfully, the browser remembered this, so I don't have to type it again. This is a fairly complex query, but it's elegant and it's powerful. And, once you get the hang of Boolean searching, it's not all that difficult. What I'm actually asking for, let me get that out of the way first, is I'm asking for documents dealing with email policies. But what I'm telling the catalog is, I'm interested in either of these two spellings of the word email. I want email or e-mail. Okay, and the way that I indicate that I want either of these two synonyms is I enclose them in parentheses and I use the Boolean or. And in the case of e-mail, I put quotation marks around it, the phrase operator, to say I want this literal phrase e-mail. Okay. Now, in order to combine another word with my synonyms, I use the Boolean and. And now I've said here, I'm interested in not just two particular spellings of the word policy, but any variation of the root polic, which will give me policy, policies, policing, policemen even, if you think about it. And this asterisk is the wildcard character, which allows me to have that kind of flexibility. So I'm specific here about which synonyms I want and the spellings of them, and here I'm a bit broader by using the wildcard symbol. So as I say, it can seem intimidating at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's fairly powerful and elegant. Okay, our catalog has about 240,000 titles in it. It's geared toward a working attorney in Philadelphia, in the state of Pennsylvania, and also in the neighboring states like New Jersey, for example. So it's a bit of a smaller universe than, say, going to Lexis or Westlaw and searching all of the materials that they have. I have 28 hits for my search term, which is a good number to get your head around and also your hands around as you're trying to find out what's been published on a topic. I'm going to look at the second hit first. Technology, techniques, and tips. Our search terms don't appear in the title. How did we get this document? Well, we did a keyword search, and it searches the title, but also searches other fields such as the contents field. And you can see here there is a chapter in this book entitled The Perils of a Store Everything Email Policy. That may be exactly what you're looking for. It might be exactly on point. If you did just a title search, or if you went and browsed the titles on the shelves, you might have missed this document because it's a specific chapter, not the whole volume. So a keyword search is good, it's powerful, and may help you find documents that you might otherwise miss. Here's another title that I want to look at: Smart Policies for Workplace Technologies, Email, Blogs, Cell Phones, and More. Policies, email. It's obvious why we got this one, but the reason why I want to look at this particular title is this multicolored button here. If the book that we have, or document that we have, has been digitized by Google Book Search, and we know it, we'll put this Google Preview button on the record, and you'll be able to preview the document using Google Book Search while you're still connected to our catalog. And generally, Google Book Search gives you about 20% of the book that you can look at, so you can go through it and look at the pages. You can also search within the volume. When you're done, you're back in our catalog. What's also interesting about this particular title is this one's available, the full text of this is available as well as one of the other member databases that we have, and that is the Nolo Press series. So if you mouse over Research, Member Databases, there's Nolo Press. And if you're interested in Nolo Press, you can check out the video on that topic as well and see how that works. One last point I wanted to make about our catalog is, unlike some of the other member databases, you don't have to log in to use the catalog. We would encourage you to log in whenever you go to the Jenkins website with your last name and your member number. But if you're unable to, or you don't have your card with you handy, anything like that, you can use the catalog without logging in. The only time you need to log in with the catalog is if you're using the personal catalog to manage the books that you brought, that you've checked out, renew them, so forth, those kinds of things. But it's nice to be able to use the catalog without having to take that extra step if you're not able to do so. So the Jenkins catalog is a powerful locating tool that you can use to find out what's been published on a particular legal topic.